Tong in the red, 17 years of age, 167 centimeters tall, 100.2 pounds for his official weight, with 57 fights under his belt. And of course, his opponent in the blue corner, Singh at 18 years of age, 164 centimeters tall, with official weight of 100.6 pounds, with 30 fights under his belt. Record that Singh is known for his knee attacking style, so a knee fighter, a Muay Thai fighter. So traditionally, Muay Thai fighters with a Muay Thai style do tend to pressure their opponents and walk forward with sharp and stabbing knees, tend to follow with elbows as well and be strong in the clinch position. So it will be interesting to see if Thong does kind of employ that tactic today against Omnoi. So these fighters are only 17 and 18 years old, coming from the northeastern provinces in Thailand, where the rising talent it's on another level. It's something that foreigners could only ever dream of growing up and experiencing. The level and the experience that these boys fight at is just phenomenal. Like I say, they have 50 and 30 bouts to their name. But in the first round, as you can see here, we're going to see not much be given away by either of them. They're going to start nice and slow, not full power, not to tire themselves out for the big rounds in 3 and 4. That's right, and we often talk about downloading the information, so it's about testing out all aspects of your opponent here in this first round. So Singh the knee fighter, he won't be giving away too much to Omnoi. He'll be picking it up in the third, trying to clinch his way and knee his way to victory. So he'll be pressuring forward in round 3, but Omnoi, who is described as an inside and outside fighter, is capable of everything, but I'm expecting to see a lot of kicks, a lot of fakes, a lot of little tricks thrown in the first of 2 rounds by Omnoi to try and get a reaction and a read on Singh as we talk about downloading the information as Singh throws that beautiful left kick to teep there, the push kick, turning it around and trying to trick Omnoi into blocking, but then throwing him off balance in that last little encounter there.
Thong has taken the southpaw position against Omnoi, who is in the orthodox position. So it'll be interesting to see if they both utilize their strong kicks and gauge the distance with those well enough to land them straight to the body. I have seen Omnoi step forward and gain distance with that big right kick of his and land it clean on Singh but we will see in the later rounds if Singh Thong does go forward with those knees and just stop playing that kicking game.
And here we are toweling each other up just as we're trying to towel each other up with pronouncing these names. It's a bit of a tongue twister today, Eleanor. But here we are in the last 30 seconds. A big, beautiful teep to end things off in round 1 there from the blue corner. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in just a moment. This is the thing about 5-round Muay Thai. It's not just about the strikes. It's also about the performance in the ring. So here we are for round number 2 underway right now. So if you're just joining us, this is the first bout of the afternoon, round number 2. But make sure you don't go anywhere. Bout number 2, Teko taking on Singh at 105 pounds. That's coming up next. So 3 rounds to go. This is the second round underway right now.
They were not wrong when they said Omnoi could fight on the outside. Those beautiful body kicks are just landing so well every time. The way he's covering the distance between him and his opponent and landing them clean on the body is quite remarkable, to be honest with you. But Omnoi looking very relaxed, very composed, faking every now and then to set up those kicks, blocking, defending, blocking, attacking. He has got all weapons sharp and ready to go.
I mean, that is one of the things about Muay Thai fighters. Their defense has to be impeccable because they eat a lot of damage trying to get the upper hand by breaking the distance and locking on. But here in the second round,
Singh Song just sitting back and taking a bit to give a bit and playing the kicking game, which is what I like to see. I love a good kick battle, and Omnoi utilising those fakes to gauge the distance and trick his opponent just with that impeccable slight nuance timing and sending it straight through the gap of Singh Song's guard.
It is exactly what you have to do against a southpaw as well in order to win on the outside, is land that body kick. And like you say, Joe, more often than not, if the body kick also lands on the arms, it takes the power out of the punches in the later rounds. Beautiful switching stances and then followed by a nice body kick from Omnoi as both fighters enter the clinch.
So just testing out the clinch here. And this is often, they won't give too much away in the second round. They'll just test it out. And often trainers will say, round 1 or 2, test out the clinch a little bit, see what your opponent's got, but don't bring it up. Don't bring up the acceleration to round number 3. So here we see Omnoi trying to fake his way for another kick on the inside, but Singh Song anticipating it and sending that big left teep straight through.
Both fighters are displaying a high level of IQ here, faking and seeing how the other reacts. It is quite remarkable to see that these fighters at age 17 and 18 are able to read each other in this way and react in this way as well. It is very, very impressive. And there's that nice long distance body kick from Omnoi that I am loving at the moment. But it will be interesting to see if Singh Song can keep it up into round 3 when we enter the clinch rounds. But don't go anywhere as we go into round 3 of our first bout.
A victory by KO, so looking very confident in round 1 and 2, I would say.
I definitely agree with you, Joe. He does look confident, and you can see almost that shine after the KO just glowing from him as he steps into round 3. Singh Song is going to have to step it up and take the fight to him, which I think we are seeing a little bit more now as he bites down on his gum shield and starts to close that distance.
He's still in this fight and he's still ever dangerous, but I think he's just trying to find the opportunity to move forward and lock on. I don't think he can afford to play this kicking game with Omnoi. Omnoi, for me, just has the timing down, has the speed. Maybe not so much the power, but definitely has the timing and speed to his advantage here. Like that last teep, sending Singh Song off balance. And that's one of those criteria that looks really good in the judges' eyes. Effective technical execution and ring control.
You are exactly right, Joe. And this kicking battle is not in Singh Song's favour. It seems to be that Omnoi is winning all the exchanges and being the last one to attack every single time, which again is a massive score in the eyes of the judges.
Beautiful fake there from Singh Song, but gets taken his lead leg out from underneath him there. And it's slightly nuanced, but still plays into the favour of Omnoi on that last exchange.
Both fighters do need to step it up a little bit, in my opinion. Singh Song, as a Muay Thai fighter, I am expecting him to take the fight to Omnoi and stop playing him on the outside at this point. It's almost frustrating to watch as a commentator when you know the strengths of a fighter and they just aren't utilising them.
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's one of those things you really want to see people perform to their full capability, and I just feel like Singh Song is a little bit wary and a little bit tentative to really engage and take the fight to Omnoi. Maybe it's the factor of that last fight that he had coming off the loss. He's a little bit tentative to engage against such a high-leveled IQ fighter like Omnoi.
A beautiful left knee there from Singh Song in the clinch, but he pushes him away. He doesn't want to engage in that clinch, which is something that I'm not understanding, to be honest. It's just kick for kick, kick for kick. And Omnoi looking extremely strong in that position. And again, block kick, always the last to score in that exchange.
See, I differ from you a little bit. I mean, you are a Muay Thai fighter or a Muay Buak as well. I love these beautiful kick exchanges. I love a long style Muay Thai, which is what we're seeing here. Round 1, 2, and 3, playing the kick game, kick for kick, and whoever gets the best of the kick exchanges. I love a good clinch battle as well, which we're starting to see here. The palm over the top from Sung Tung Noi sending the left knee from side control. Beautiful work there, getting the upper hand at the end of that round. We'll be back in just a moment, but wow, what an end to the round. See you in a minute, folks.
Raring to go for the big round 4.
As Eleanor raises her eyebrows as she says, ready and raring to go. I'll tell you what, both these boys are ready to go for round 4. Let's see if they pick up the accelerator here and turn up the tempo.
Let's see if we continue with the kicking battle, or if Sing Song bites down on his gum shield and comes forward with that Muay Cow knee.
Sung Tung Noi sending it upstairs again, going for the triple mid-kick there. Sing Song picking up the tempo, trying to take out the body of Sung Tung Noi with that straight punch. Locks on in bicep control, fights for the distance, but Sung Tung Noi pushing forward, locking onto the neck and delivering a punish knee straight through the midsection with that vice grip, sending him doubling up there.
Sung Tung Noi looking very strong in that clinch position and following up with that big right spear elbow. And if that lands, it is dangerous for Sing Song. Sung Tung Noi displaying real elbow technical abilities there to arm control and then land straight down the guard of Sing Song. A very dangerous position to be in.
I think it's a matter of that Sung Tung Noi is being told to finish Sing Song here. He really wants to take him out, because if it were me, I'd be sitting on that back foot and protecting my points. I think he had a very convincing round 1, 2, and 3. Does he need to engage in these high-level battles here on the inside?
Maybe not, but I tell you what, it's making for a really exciting fight for me and you watching, and everybody at home on YouTube. Don't forget, every Saturday afternoon, 2:30 p.m. Thai time, you can find us here. But what a fight! Sung Tung Noi is just walking him down and pushing that palm over the face to break the posture of Sing Song, and it is working a treat. Sing Song looking a little bit depleted here, a little bit out of options in my opinion.
As the crowd goes absolutely wild here at Omnoi Stadium. Sing Song's really trying to take the fight to Sung Tung Noi here, but in my opinion, not doing quite enough. He really has to lock on, bite down on that gum shield, and wrench that neck of Sung Tung Noi to make a difference. Deliver the stabbing knees as Sung Tung Noi steps in, explodes in with that beautiful lead-in elbow to lock up inside control here. The referee breaks them apart.
What an exciting round in round 4. Sung Tung Noi is really taking the fight to him, but maybe this has been a turn of events. Our fighter in the blue corner just seems to be walking him down, pushing him off, and going in with more of a Muay mat style, using the hands to break the distance and engage in the clinch. A big left knee there from Sung Song.
As Sung Tung Noi takes the back of Sing Song. What a beautiful end to the round. Doesn't necessarily score taking the bat, but it is one of those secondary criterias. We'll be back in just a moment. As closely to see who will take this fight and see who will be the next talented superstar in the world of Muay Thai, as our fighters hug it out to do the 5th and final dance of this bout. Round number 5 underway right now. Sung Tung Noi in the red, Sing Song in the blue. Sing Song is really going to have to take the fight, I think, push the pace, and not come in at the same speed that he's been coming in. He's going to need to almost bum rush Sung Tung Noi here.
He's really going to need to jump in and do something to change the judges' scorecards round, and I think a knockout might be the only option, to be honest, and that's exactly what it looks like he's going for, as he does a big 1-2 right down the guard of Sung Tung Noi, but he answers back with those beautiful body kicks that we have seen since round 1.
He's going to have to pull something out of the magic hat here, perhaps a big Hail Mary to send Sung Tung Noi to the canvas, but is what he's doing enough right now, El?
I'm just not sure. I don't think he is. He's still wanting to engage in that kicking battle, which we have seen he is not the strongest in. Sung Tung Noi is winning every time in these exchanges as he flies in with a beautiful guard over the body of Singh Song.
Beautiful display of balance there from Sang Tung Noi, applying that knee block in that last exchange. It's a great way of stopping an aggressor and showcasing your balance to the judges as Singh Song continues this relentless aggression, but still not moving in at fast enough pace. His pace is just becoming too readable for Sang Tung Noi here. Sang Tung Noi being able to counter at every opportunity here.
Perhaps that 25 experience gap is just shining through a little bit. Sang Tung Noi obviously having about 20 more fights than Singh Song, and it might just not be playing in the advantage of the blue corner. But Sang Tung Noi looking very pleased, just dancing about, looking like he's comfortably won this fight as he teases Singh Song into a little kicking battle.
Singh Song still on the forward hunt, but not going in fast enough, still not putting pedal to the metal, not putting the nitro button into action as Sang Song wrestles him around, puts his head through the rope, bullies him into the place where he was. Singh Song looking to gain the upper hand here, but still not doing enough in my books. Will this be enough in the judge's eye to turn the tables?
On my unofficial scorecards, I am thinking not quite. I think Sang Tung Noi has comfortably won this fight. He tries to show a sign of respect, bowing to his opponent, but he's still coming forward. He still wants to prove that he is in it to win it, but unfortunately at this stage, as the final whistle blows, Sang Tung Noi, I'll be shocked if he's not announced the winner at this point. Let's see what the judges have on their scorecards.
Let's see the predictions from Eleanor's crystal ball. She's been polishing it all morning, so we'll see what the judges have in store for us as our third man in the ring collects the judges' scorecards and announces our winner in just a moment. And yes, Sang Tung Noi, the cerebral killer, is our winner. Chicken dinner. And that's it. Congratulations to Sang Tung Noi.
My crystal ball was correct. Let's see if I can keep it up for the next 5 fights here.